Cynthia Toet, your TV host for Your Hidden Love Story. I want you to keep your mindset on the higher vibrational mindset so you can keep living your life and going on this beautiful journey you got. I can't live here without you. We need all of you. You're all here. You have all a special reason, a special purpose, and nobody can do it just like you. Hello everyone, this is Cynthia Toet, your TV host for Your Hidden Love Story. We're on episode 195, What's the Secret? Yeah, we all want to know, what is that secret? The reason why I do go live is I do believe we have all been misled and misguided by our emotional selves. What do I mean by that? Our go-to emotion is of a lower vibrational energy that is out of fear or doubt, insecurity, not whole enough, not complete enough, not good enough, feeling like you got to prove yourself out there to the world or to someone else before you're even acceptable. And that actually depletes the energy. It takes your strength away. My goal here on this channel is to find a way to flip that emotional story around a better so you're truly living from a higher vibrational way as your go-to vibration is from love and above, laughter, play, joy, happiness, peace, and harmony, passion, and desire. Come on, baby, let's get this show rolling and let's get your life going. Woo, 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 woo. What's that secret anyhow? We all want to know. We're all looking for the secret. What is that secret answer? What's the secret sauce? Divine Timing says he has a secret. I wonder what his secret is. I'm talking about what's the secret when it comes to living a well-rounded, balanced life, on the emotional side, how do we truly rewrite that script? How do we truly rewrite that story? What are our signs that it needs to be rewritten? And what do we need to do to rewrite those stories? I know it's been kept a secret from us for so many years, but really it's no secret at all. When we truly tap in and tune in to our emotional self, we can really figure out which emotion is actually taking our breath away, taking our strength away, taking our courage away, taking our momentum away. And we can also see the other side of the spectrum, where we can see or feel that when something is happening out of a loving way, when you're operating from a higher vibrational energy, when you're laughing and playing and giggling and smiling through the day, just feeling this warm or fuzzy feeling inside that just everything is okay. Those are two different areas to feel: the lower vibration, which brings you down, and the higher vibration that lifts you up. And the secret is to be able to stay tapped in and tuned in with your emotional self, knowing when you're going under, woo, when it starts to sink, woo, that just be aware of it, woo, but also try to be aware of it enough to just allow it to be going through you. Don't give it permission to stay there. Just allow it to go through. Go, oh, I feel this lower emotion. And instead of me getting upset or getting into the emotion, deep into the emotion, instead I'm going to be aware of it. Second, I'm going to allow it, knowing that it doesn't have to stay here. My incense, it's smoking up the room. It doesn't have to stay. It's like an emotion that came into our body and started to go through us that isn't of us higher vibration. And up until this moment of time, we have learned to, when it comes into us, we become part of that sadness, we become part of that anger, we become part of that frustration. But really, if we can feel it coming in, recognize it, feel it, allow it, and say, you just say, I'm allowing you to go through. You can get out now. You can get out because you're just recognizing. I want you to recognize how that energy starts to move through when you do that. When you first recognize it, allow it, and then what you're allowing it to move through. You're not allowing it to stay. You're not giving it permission to stay. You're allowing it to move through. And as it is moving through, as you recognize it, I want you also to be grateful and thankful that you're able to feel the emotion, that we're able to recognize it. I'm grateful and thankful that that emotion is letting me know that energy is going through my body at this moment of time. I'm thankful and I'm grateful, and I forgive you. I want to forgive it too. I want to forgive it for thinking it has to utilize my temple to go through, but actually utilizing those words really helps the energy shift it, move it, so it's not staying stuck. It's just letting you know. It's saying, hey, here I am, here I come. Are you ready for me? You better be. And when it coming in, just saying, yeah, I know, I'm familiar with you. Thank you for showing me that you're still in existence, but I'm okay, and I appreciate you. I have gratitude for you. Now I'm just going to allow you to move through, because I'm not giving you permission to stick around in my temple, because this is my temple. And my temple, I choose to live in a higher vibrational energy. I choose to love myself unconditionally. I choose to even love that lower vibrational energy that's coming through, because that lower vibrational energy is telling me something is out of alignment, something's not quite right, something needs, or we need to tap in or tune in to something, we need to change directions, we need to do something different. So it really is a really good message because it really is giving us that decision at that moment to decide where do we want to move with this, where do we want to allow it to go. But again, remember to accept it with gratitude, thank it for allowing it to knowing it's there, and forgiving it and loving it in the process, because that's the bringing the Ho'oponopono prayer into the emotional self. But we're utilizing the prayer on ourselves at that moment. Thank you, I love you. I'm sorry. You can even say I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Thank you. Please forgive me. I love you. Just release it. Let it go. It's okay to feel good, And it's okay that energy comes through. But how long it sticks around in our body, well, that has to do with us. And believe me, I get stuck in them too. I'm not a pro at it. I'm trying to be the pro. But, how I know this is when that energy comes through and starts to take over my energy, to start going through my temple. It can stop me. It can stop my natural flow. It can upset me because it stopped me. It can get me pretty depressed because it's in my way. But when I sit there and allow and forgive it and let it go and be grateful and thankful for it showing me that I just need to pause for a moment to allow myself to feel the energy go through, so I can jump back in to my higher vibrational energy. And that's right here, live on the show. Yeah. When I jump on the show, everything changes. Yeah. Or when I'm working behind the scene, everything changes, because that's when I'm doing what it is that I'm supposed to be doing. But, we have to get through those vibrations. That's the secret. The secret is we get to choose. We get to decide which vibration we're going to live in, for how long we're going to live in it. I'm not saying that we don't have to go through those lower vibrational energies. Just when they come through, let's be more grateful to them, instead of saying, I wish you weren't here. I wish you'd just go away. This doesn't feel good and this is getting worse. Because when we're telling it don't feel good, it's getting worse. Guess what? That's exactly what it's doing. But when we thank it and release it and allow it to go, then it gets easier for us to go through the lower vibration, so we can get right back into our high vibes. The secret actually resides inside of you. It's not out there. It's not out there. The answer is not out there. It's in here. The only part of the answer out there is through us people that are out here speaking how to go within. How to do that self-love work. How to really love yourself unconditionally. Through the thick, through the thin, no matter what's going on around you. How do you do that? The secret is to love yourself unconditionally. The secret is go ahead and do some Ho'oponopono to help do the healing for yourself. The secret is you are the answer. You are. We have been all brained and washed by living in that lower vibrational energy that has kept us stuck and held down and under, like we can't even breathe. But we have the ability to clean up that brainwash and make it nice and clean and fresh. And let's claim our minds back. Let's claim the power of our mind back. Our mind is the second strongest thing we have. I mean, our heart's the strongest. The second thing is our mind. So we might as well utilize our mindset to flip the emotional story around to our higher vibrational story, one that allows us to be able to walk through our day, live through our day, to be grateful and thankful for the day. Intentional affirmations is correct, 100%. It is making sure that we are telling our mind in the background, when that lower vibe comes in, making sure that we're telling our mind in the background the correct information to bring us out of it. But again, I do believe we need to allow it to go through. Once it's gotten to the temple, we need to allow. This is my gypsy outfit, you guys see. Ooh. Miss Gypsy, she got to go to a Halloween party this weekend. She's going to get her tarot cards out. Of course, they got to pay, Yeah, those people that want freebies all the time, No, it's okay here on my channel, but, not out there in the real world. If they want it, they got to, donate. Anyhow, you guys, I did write a book about flipping your emotional story around to better. It is over there on Amazon as an e-copy and a hard copy. Go ahead and check it out. I'm going to send you over here to my little mini commercial, so don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. And it's commercial break time. And what's she going to talk about on her commercial? Now, what's she going to talk about? She's going to talk about, did you know that Cynthia Toet, she's an author. She wrote a book this year called Flipping Your Emotional Story Around to Better. Yes, that's the book that she wrote, and it is on Amazon. It is an ebook and a hard copy, whichever you prefer. Go over there right now and grab your copy right now to see what it's going to take to flip your emotional story around to better. Okay, back to the show now. Yeah. And it is. The secrets are intentional affirmations. Let's get those affirmations going in the right way. But remember, when the lower vibrational energy comes in, that we need to accept it. We need to allow it. We need to release it. We need to forgive it. We need to be grateful for it, because it's there for a reason. So that's why we're grateful for it. But to be aware of it, to recognize it, so we can learn how to push that energy through our temple quicker, sooner, so it's not 5 days that we're going through this, or even 5 hours that we're going through this. It's going through maybe in 5 minutes. Yeah, I know I'm pushing it. Push that time, push that pedal. Yeah. So, yeah. Anyhow, I just wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about that, because, I've done a lot of different moving here in the last less than 10 days. A lot of shifts have taken place in my life, and it's like when you go through a lot of shifts, that means everything else in your body and everything else that's going on around you, your whole life changes, everything changes. And so your emotional self will take a toll on it, or a toll on that sometimes. And I was finding when the vibration of a lower energy was coming in, that's what I was doing when I was coming in it. And when it's coming in, I recognized it right when it got here to touch me and to come in, and I could feel it come right into my chest. And then I would go, oh, thank you. I'd be saying, oh, I recognize you, thankful and grateful for showing me that you're here. I'm going to sit here and allow and release and allow you to go on and get out of here, because I don't give you permission to stay in my body. And so I could feel the energy actually pushing through, and actually going through that method, I would be pushing these energies through pretty much within 5 minutes. A couple of them maybe 10 or 15, but mainly in 5 minutes that energy was pushing through, and the energy, it was challenging me. It said, how about this one, Miss Gypsy? Well, what about this one, Miss Gypsy? Well, this didn't work out, Miss Gypsy. And how about this, Miss Gypsy? And I'm going, well, what about this? And I go, because just because you put something in my way doesn't mean that, that knocked me down or knocked me under. That's what you want to do with it. But I'm choosing to stay in my higher vibrational way because I'm thankful for the journey. I am grateful for everything I have in my life. And it was beautiful how the energy moves. So that's why we got that today as our title. Remember to make your wishes, because wishes do allow miracles to take place and miracles to happen. And live as if you are living your fairy tale dream right now, here in the present moment. Even me moving through those emotions that quick. Before, it might have lasted me 5 hours, 5 days, 5 weeks. But it's like I refuse to allow that energy to stay inside me anymore. I choose to live in my happy ever fairy tale dream. I hope you guys are choosing yours too. And remember, divine is always, always, always on your side. Yep. Create magic in your life. The only person that can create the magic in our life is ourselves. There may be other people that have some parts of the energy flow in it, but the magical part comes from within. When you allow your brightest shine to shine inside out, let that shine of yours shine the brightest light, and keep on believing in you. Keep believing in your dreams, because that is what keeps the dream in movement, keeps it moving forward. Let's see here. I got love your inner goddess, love your inner goddess. What's a love inner goddess have to say today? We got the Queen of Hearts. Of course. That's what it takes is love is my religion. It is love. That is the healer. Self-love. Taking care of ourselves first helps heal ourselves so we can be out there to help heal other people. But you have to do your own self-healing work first. You can't try to convince somebody of some kind of healing that you haven't gone through. You can only teach them what you have gone through. So, and it is with love. Love is my religion. What about yours? I like that one. The Queen of Hearts, your heart has been chosen by the divine to be a temple for spirit light, an inner place where grace and healing can dwell. This is very special. A temple is kept clean and pure, scented with sacred perfumes of incense, and made beautiful with our feelings of reverence, of love, and for the spirit. Keep uncluttered in spaces so that as much spiritual presence as possible can enter. When spirit enters and fills the temple of the heart, things are extraordinary beautiful take place. Even the apparently impossible becomes possible. Again, even the apparently impossible becomes possible. Keep your heart temple with forgiveness and gratitude and love for the spirit, so it can fulfill the divine destiny of being a sacred channel for beautiful divine grace. I love so much this deck of cards. When I pull it out, I'm pulling the card out just like I do any other deck when I'm doing the reading. The card just flies out by itself. I'm not checking through the deck to see which card applies to the show. But here it's given us talking about operating for forgiveness and gratitude and love. And I didn't know this card was going to read that, and that was what I was talking about in the channel. The mind may believe it has got the power to rule, but in truth, the heart is the queen. The mind has the power to shift the energy around so we can keep that heart pure, but the heart rules the show, okay? You are a true goddess of love, one who consults the heart for answers. Your heart has the answers. Your heart knows the truth. Your heart knows when you've deceived it or not. It does, even if you think it hasn't. You will courageously follow the guidance of the heart. Even when your mind doesn't want to surrender to the call of the heart, the fearfully listed numerous reasons why why it's called crazy and stupid and will end badly. You know that the doubts of the mind is no match for the power of the heart. Oh boy, my mind knows how to go into doubt, but when my heart speaks, my heart says that's what it is. There's no change in my heart, no matter what my mind wants to do with it. As you continue to honor the divine wisdom of your heart within your own life, you become empowered to help others learn to trust and grow through love's guiding inner light too. You become the keeper of a sacred heart. The divine love of this sacred heart will protect you and guide you in the most extraordinary ways. All you need to do is to receive this divine assistance to keep honoring your own heart. Remember that the heart has its own way of attracting what is needed and creates healing and new opportunities. Things don't need to make sense to your mind or to anyone else. They just need to make sense to your heart. You are already a divine queen, your heart aflame with passion, with purpose. Stay true to your heart wisdom and you will change the world. The little assignment here at the end, it says place your hand in a prayer format and say these words out loud. It says, my beautiful my beautiful queen and divine love is king. Together they rule the holy kingdom upon heaven and earth with harmony, grace, and joy. And that's right, Andrew, I revoke no claiming, if any, all lower vibrations or diseases. A disease, if you break it down, it's dis-ease. That's uncomfortable, okay? But they made it disease. In the name of divine and full faith, ordained Reverend Spiritual Minister Andrew in the house. Thank you, Divine. Thank you, Universe, for blessing us all as we're here on this sacred journey together. All right, let's see. I got a couple more minutes. Let's see here what looks good. We're going to power to surrender. And that's it. Yep, that's it. So simple, so simple. Let's get a power of surrender card. And yeah, this card. Surrender to joy. That's right. Surrender to joy. A key to positive change in your life is to let joy in. Let it in, let it in, let it in. And savor it. Indulge in random acts of smiling, doing both the hard and the easy times. Keep surrendering to more joy. Keep digging deeper to get that joy into your life. That's what Naya had to say. Keep digging deeper to get that joy into your life. One more. Okay. Let's see. Surrender to the wisdom of your body. That's what I'm talking about. Your body tells all. Listen to your body's messages about a person or a situation. If you feel physically drained or uncomfortable, be cautious. If you are energized and happy, move forward. Woo. You guys, thank you for coming in and watching Your Hidden Love Story. This was episode 195. What's the secret now? Well, we all wanted to know what that is. And it does come from within. I do go live every Monday. Did I already say this? I don't know. Sometimes at the end, Mondays and Thursdays, 9:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Remember to come on in, tune back in to get some more self-love self-love tips from Miss Gypsy. Until next time, I'll see you guys on the other side. All right, let's see here. Get my top video going. And get those. We're gonna get the channel message. I'm at the collective reading going here. Yeah, I'm getting ready to go. Yeah, this is my Halloween costume. My gypsy outfit, yeah. I love Halloween because I get to dress up to be me and feel comfortably. I don't have to find a new outfit every year. This is my outfit. Yeah, look at it. The first card out is, let's see, ooh, being seen. Yeah, that's the being seen. That's victorious, celebrating. Ooh, other people are watching you or seeing you in the spotlight. You're up on stage. You are definitely being seen. If you're not being seen by others, you're starting to see yourself, and you're feeling victorious about how you're able to see yourself more. But let's see what the cards have to say. Ooh. What the cards have to say. And hello everyone, we got Divine Timing, Andrew, Girl Wake Up, if she stuck around I'm not sure, and then we have Mary Love and Rising Phoenix. Happy to see you guys all here. And let's see. You see you. There we go. Woo! I want to look at. We got a heartache. You Divine Timing says, I see me, and there comes a heartache card. Oh my goodness. Let's see what that is. Why is that card right there, right next to victory? Because to me, if we're shining here and seeing in the spotlight, maybe you're being seen in the spotlight because other people have watched you go through this heartbreak of a way and still kept your vibrancy. Yeah, that's Divine Timing's heart there. Yeah. Well, let's see why that heart come out. Yeah. You know, the stories that we got going on in the background, that's really life stories, really real things have happened to us, but it's the story that we have written up about that story that's going on in the background that makes that heart feel achy and breaky. And believe me, I felt mine go there today. Yeah, I don't have nothing for my heart to be broken for. I guess I could say, my twin flame never came through, but I'm not waiting around for my twin flame. They're busy off doing something else. I'm living my story. They're living theirs. Oh, look at the divine masculine ones come forward and tell his truth. Oh. I'll take all that back. Ooh, look at that divine masculine. He's sharpening up his thought process. Maybe he's come over that achy breaky heart. Maybe he's got his back to the broken heart. Let's see what that divine masculine's doing here already with a message. Ooh, he wants to come tell you he's been balancing his emotional self out. So he's keeping his vibes in a balanced format so he can continue on doing his thing. He has been watching you work. Yeah, he's been watching the divine feminine work. He has been watching her. He's facing her. And he's facing her being balanced. So finally, their backs aren't turned to each other. He's been watching that divine feminine just take off and get on her chariot and go and doing things her own way. Yeah, she's working. She's doing it her own way. That divine feminine, she's in a hurry. She's on a chariot. She's going, baby, let me go. I'm in a hurry because I want to make sure my heart's not broken. I'm going to be operating from high vibes. Yeah, operating from loving myself and loving yourself unconditionally. And so when there's nothing but love all around you, no matter what's going on, the divine feminine, she is operating from her passion and from her desire. She knows exactly what she wants, and she wants to live in this higher vibrational energy. So anyhow, what else we got going on here for the collective here? This is about, let me get another card. That is about having, you're building something up, you have things that are of value to you that you're holding on to, or something that you're lining up, something that you're keeping in stock. And it has to do that there's some teamwork going on without actually keeping this. This is about our worth, keeping our worth, feeling like it's valuable, that it's worthy enough to stand up, to working together as a team so the sun can shine, for the sun to come out to shine into your life magically. Get the magician in the house. The magician likes to manifest. Manifest what? What does the magician want to manifest? Well, that's hidden. Of course. But the magician has the sun on one side and the moon on the other side. So that means we have the sun to illuminate what is hidden. What's hidden? Ooh, the Empress. Yeah, she's hiding. Yeah, the Empress, she's hiding. She knows her worth. She knows her value. She's operating from her centered self, but she's hiding. The Empress, she's loving. She's kind. She nurtures herself first. Maybe that's why she's hiding, because she's out there nurturing herself. She's taking care of herself first, so she can be operating from her centered place. Yeah, she's hiding. This is all about the divine feminine. All of a sudden, the divine masculine was back here for just a little bit. I wanted to come out. Wanted to let you know that he's getting more balance as you continue on work, divine feminine. Yeah, the story's all about her right now. But now the divine feminine does have some energy that's coming at her every once in a while. That's a lot of energy that comes at her. Yeah, some toxic energy that's coming at her that she's got to protect herself. Yeah, she does. And that's when you might feel some vibrations that's out of alignment or out of balance. I want you to make sure you divine feminines are just allowing, releasing, accepting, admiring, being grateful, being thankful. There she is. There's the divine feminine. She's operating from her passion. She's operating from her desire, because she did not allow this energy that came at her, that was intense energy that came directly from the devil. No, she's standing in her power. This is the divine feminine, still standing in her power no matter what went on in the background. Let's manifest to succeed. Correct, Andrew. Succeed. by doing the inner work. You guys, do the inner work. It is so important to do the inner work. Move through those thoughts. Keep those thoughts moving into a higher vibrational energy, laying down those stories that are not working for you to rest. So there's 6 thoughts to move through. There's 4 thoughts to lay down, to put to rest. Yep. So we can be enjoying our lives together. The highest priest knows things that you guys don't know. The highest priest knows secrets. Yeah, what's the secret? Well, we're going to ask the highest priest that. Hey, highest priest, what's the secret? Can you let us know? Highest priest goes, well, that divine masculine, of course, is the secret. Yeah, that divine masculine, he's got passion. He's got passion. He's got desire for this divine feminine. Yeah, he's the secret. Oh. Yeah, I'm telling you, he wants to come forward clean. He wants to come forward correct. He wants to come forward solid. Look at, he went home and put on his business suit on, because he means business. There, with that divine masculine starting to come out at the end of the reading. After we talked about all the feminine, maybe we'll talk all about the divine masculine now. Let's see. Oh, well, we're just hanging around, looking at the light in the story. Yeah, hanging around, seeing the light. Well, too many cards. Hanging around. Just hanging around. We're just hanging around. I don't know where everybody's at tonight. We're just being a little slow. I know, it's getting around, Halloween time, people are busy. Yeah, people get busy around this time of year. The divine feminine, she don't see something. If she starts thinking too much about anything, she really can't see, because our thoughts, what she can't see what's going on with that soulmate, twin flame, that counterpart connection, this past life connection. That's what the divine feminine can't see, what's going on with that. Yeah. Well, what is going on with that counterpart connection? Unconditional love, like always, of course. She hasn't been feeling it, She hasn't. No, because her thoughts have gotten in the way. The thoughts of, this has been too long. They never come forward. They never pay me no mind. These are all the ways that, they never paid me no mind there. In fact, they pushed me away, Those are the thoughts that makes it so she can't see the divine the counterpart here. It's a past life connection, but there's unconditional love going on with that past life connection. That divine masculine goes, I got some passion, I got some desire, and I'm after my divine feminine. Yeah, these two, they're a power couple. They belong together. They're hot as fire together. You watch the two of them to get together. Woo! Yeah, and it's gonna get hot as fire with those two. They're a power couple. They're meant to come together. They're supposed to be together. And they're creators. They really create some amazing stuff together. Yeah, to bring this wholeness in, to bring this completeness in. Yeah, that's what completes the two of them, is them coming together and start creating together and doing their things together. Anything else for the collective here? We got the judgment. So things are just going through a final judgment call right now, just to make sure that both parties, the divine masculine and the divine feminine, can stay balanced through all chaos and through all excitement. Because we can be in a higher vibrational energy, and it can come on too intensely too. So that's why it's important to balance both the higher and lower vibrational energy, emotional self, to come to a balance. Because if we're operating too high of a vibration, sometimes it's too hard to get that message across to another soul, because it is too seems too aggressive, and the aggressive feeling goes back under to the lower vibrational feeling, where like, I don't know if I want that. Yeah, so it's really important. That's what Divine's here, is making sure that we can stay balanced through all. Yeah, this card, I don't know how. I didn't even see it fall out, but it was out before you come in together into this love connection. And the bottom of the deck, to have your happy ever after fairy tale dream of a story come true. Yeah. Yeah, I love it. All right, you guys, that's what I have for the collective today. Ending with the fairy tale dream. Ooh. Hey, Mary Love, what's going on tonight? I think I'm going to read for Andrew first. And then I'll get to you, Mary Love. Okay? All right. Order to chaos. Yeah. Balance the wants and the needs to already having. Yeah. All right, Andrew. Let's see. Let me get this deck of cards put away and see which deck is for you tonight. Andrew. Ooh. So this deck is calling you tonight. And it's called the Energy Oracle. See, we've got the temple on the bottom. Taking someone to the temple. All right, for Andrew. Oh, the door to romance. Oh, Andrew, what you got going on? I was just kidding about that temple that was on the bottom of the deck, but maybe I'm not. It's number 33 too. Andrew's got some romance. Andrew's got some romance. Woo, 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 woo. Andrew. Andrew's getting some romance. You got the key to romance. Yay, 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 yay. What else we got going on here for Andrew in the house here? Ooh, we got too many cards. Ooh, we're gonna take the top one for sure. Yeah, we're gonna talk. Oh, it's a caring connection. That romance is a caring connection. Andrew, what do you got going on? What's the card underneath? The yin and the yang. Oh, that's a balance with the divine masculine, the divine feminine coming together. I think we got a hidden love story right here at Andrew's house. Yeah, there's a man out there that's holding the heart. Yeah. Andrew, what you got going on? You got some secrets you want to tell? Woo, woo, woo. That's a secret. I believe you already have it. Yeah, that's true. You already have the key to the romance. Yeah. And this is about healer, the healer of all ages. The healer has to do with, again, with balancing ourselves. Look at, he's got, I don't know, I can't see it. Well, he's the healer of all ages. And the angel of love. Look at the healer and love come together. That's what we got. The healer and love, they come together. Yeah. All right, anything else Andrew needs to know at this moment in time? At the bottom of the deck, where's the woman holding the heart? Look at that. Divine masculine, divine feminine. Ooh, power couple going on here. Andrew, ooh, I want to know your secret. Oh, I just told your secret out live on the internet, so everybody can hear your secret now. That Andrew has a hidden love story right here in this tarot reading. That's what we got for Andrew in the house today. It's a hidden love story because he's been getting his wings. Yeah, he's operating from his centered self. He's operating from his powerful self. Yeah, that's the third chakra. Yeah, he's lighting up the world now. Ooh. All right, Mary Love. We're doing a reading for Mary Love tonight now. So Andrew, lately I've been like, I can be walking from room to room or places to places, and I keep seeing like these bright white lights flicker off to the side of me, but there are no lights there. There's nothing to be flickering. So maybe you can give me some input what that might be. I keep feeling like it's almost like another world opening up or something. It definitely is something it wants me to see. So, all right, Mary Love, Mary Love. You can talk to me about that off the clock too. We don't have to do it live, but you know, I do want to kind of figure out what that might be. They're just like, they're lights on the side, and they come in like almost almost like lightning, but they're up and down, up and down. Okay. I'd like to see what's up with your Leo and if he's still attached. So maybe a general reading. Okay. All right. Let's do your Leo. That's right. We're going to see what's going on with your Leo. I know what's going on with him. I think we're all dealing with a Leo at somewhere or another. The Leos, they never make up their mind. They just keep going on their own journey. All right. Let's see what is going on with him. I keep feeling like there's another deck of cards, but my housing maybe a little bit of that one. Maybe more of that one. What is in here? Okay. What's in here? Damn Leos, I swear. Okay, we're going to get some of these and some of these. Too nice to be hanging out with a Leo. Yeah, look at all that glitters. Look like the Leo's got their mask on. Yeah, all they can see is all the riches. Yeah, all that glitters. Yeah. They got their eyes on a shine. Ooh. Oh my goodness. Too many cards. All right. Here we go. Ooh, the Yang. Ooh, he's opening up. The divine, that would say definitely the divine masculine is all into all that glitters. Yeah, he's got his mask on, I'm telling you. Those Leos. Money, money, money. All right, we want to know what's going on with him on a deep soul level, especially when it comes towards married love. But we're going to see. To be fair, there's a scale there to balance things out. Is there time for it to be fair? It's time for a nap now. They're going to sleep on that. What? To be fair, let's take a nap. Oh, they're going to sleep on it. They do have a loyal heart when it comes to you, though. But sleeping on it is they're taking a sweet-ass time. Yeah, that's what I got. They're sleeping on the loyal heart. The loyalty. All right. What else going on with that Leo over there? Yeah, they know that you guys are soulmates too. Yep. And this is a never-ending story. Soulmate journey with a never-ending story. Can you tell me something we don't already know? Can you tell us something we don't already know? Well, chop, it's time to clean something up. Well, if there's a never-ending story, there's something in the story that needs to be cleaned up. So if you said, or maybe, oh, here we got a card flying out. Yeah, to be thankful and grateful. This is blessed. Know that you're blessed for your journey. He knows that he's blessed with this journey. Maybe he needs to clean up something. Let's see, what does he need to clean up? Can you tell me what he needs to clean up? What is the never after story that needs to be cleaned up? Oh, well, he needs to tell himself the truth. Yeah, he needs to tell himself the truth about the two of you. He does. All right, well, can you show me, we're going to move on to this other deck here. We want to know what's going on with her Leo. The Leos, ooh, got to take care of some thoughts, got to take care of some things. There is the soulmate connection there that they're okay, but, you know, they done some things, you know, they got to take care of those things, and you're going, oh my goodness. These things that made you go into worry, lack, lesson, not whole, not complete, he's got to clean up whatever part of his that's caused that to happen. Okay? And we'll get right into the tarot. Should I take those two cards that just like popped out right there? What should I take them? Okay, I'm going to take them. Yeah, and the Divine Feminine, she goes, I'm done. I'm walking away. I'm walking away from these feelings. Yep, I'm done. Feeling lack, lesson, not whole, not complete. If you haven't taken care of those, and that's the way it's going to make me feel, I'm done with this. Because the Divine Feminine, which would be you, you know your worth, you know your value. And you've just been waiting for him to give you an offer. Oh my goodness. Let us know more about this, Leo. What information is going to help Mary Love understand? It's so bored with, I know, I hear you. We're so bored, done with, you know, the cleanup. You know, can you just be done with it? So let's see. This card made a 360. He does love you unconditionally. This card did a 360. He's working really hard. Yeah, he's working really hard at taking care of those things in the background. I'm not seeing energy of another feminine in here at all, so just letting you know. I know that's something that you're concerned about, so. Confirmation. Oh, thank you, Mary Love. I love you so much. So it's all a matter of divine timing. This journey is fated. You guys' relationship is fated. The Wheel of Fortune is to the divine masculine, the divine feminine coming together. You guys complete each other. You guys are destined, you know. And it is just a matter about the truth about this divine masculine here. He has to clean up some of these thoughts, and he's got to clean them up. He's got to get to the truth of the matter, what this is. That's what he has to do. So, Mary Love, what we have to do is we have to trust that divine knows exactly why we're not together yet. Okay, it's not blaming them for not yet doing this work. That it's tiring for him. It's not about blaming them, but it's about us truly walking away from the energy flow that, you know, him working with those energies. That's what puts you into this energy, but it's really important for you to walk away from that vibration because you know your worth, you know your value. He's trying to figure out, I mean, he is working on that, about cleaning up the thought process, the things that, anything that's gotten in between you that might sneak back up into the relationship if you guys were to get together too soon. He's got to clean them up. So show me anything else that Mary Love needs to know, for especially when it comes to those thoughts about him cleaning up. Thank you so much. Yeah, he's doing the work. This is a divine masculine that knows his worth and knows his value. He wants to clean up his mess. He wants to come forward correct. This is the only king that wants to come forward correct. He wants to come forward clean. He wants to come forward solid. So he's going to do the work. It's just a matter of time, you know. And we are emotional people. And emotions are not the easiest thing for us to learn how to manage. I mean, I don't believe that we've ever been taught how to manage our emotions, but that's, but we do have the capability of it. But I don't think that we've been taught that. So he is also waiting. He's also waiting for him to make his own change. He is in the middle of doing the self-healing work because he wants his emotions to be balanced. He wants his thoughts to be crystal clear. He wants to pass the test, the final judgment test that divine would lay upon the two of you. That's what I got. Look at here at the end, too. I want you to see 3 higher arcana cards come here at the end because he is doing the work. He does want a balance. He does want to be telling the truth and want things to be crystal clear. And it is about making sure that you both pass the test from divine, Lord, source, spirit, God, whoever it is your higher source is. But he wants to be able to pass that test so you guys can come together again. Okay? That's what I got for Mary Love. Thank you so much, too. I really appreciate you. And I really appreciate it going through CashApp or Venmo or whichever way. CashApp, I appreciate that so much. All right, that's great. Yeah, all right. Yeah, that is nice to know because I mean through the whole reading, he's hiding. It is about him. It is about balancing in both sides. When it came to both decks of cards, that it was balancing and the soulmate connection and the loyal heart. And this came up where he had to clean up this never-ending story. That would have been where he had the 5 swords that he had in his hands, or the other 2 stay behind. The 2 that stay behind is the soulmate connection, okay? So, yeah, he is feeling grateful and blessed to be in this journey. He's feeling blessed, and he wants to be able to come tell the truth. He wants to truth be told when it comes to his heart. He wants to be able to open up. But the reason why it hasn't yet is because there's stuff still going on in the background. But I did not see another feminine in that story. You're welcome. Yeah, cancers do make you feel safe and comfortable. They are emotional and empathic. I definitely holding on by a thread, but it will be worth it. Thank you so much. I understand holding on by a thread too. I feel that energy. Give that energy of holding on by a thread. Just soak it up with love. Put that energy in a cup of love. Put it into the Ace of Cups where it has so much love. Just put that where you're holding on. Put that into the cup of love. Just let's make that thread not be so tight or so ready to break. So we can allow divine to do its thing, okay? All right. I have felt it too in the last 24 hours, so. Hey, black dress, happy to see you here. All right. Let's see here. All right, let's see. The Cash App came from Mary Love that I got. All right, let's see. Here we go. Raising Phoenix. Your second anniversary Saturday, your last reading really helped me over the week. Perfect, perfect. That's exactly what the readings should be doing. It should be helping you guys through your process, through your journey. It should be lightening the load. Okay. How about girl? Hey girl, wake up. Are you here? Somebody's driving up. All right. So, black dress, we're going to take you next. Thank you, thank you. Whoa, look at that. Oh. Okay. All right, all right. I see what's going on. I'm sorry about that. So, black dress, what I thought I was getting from Mary Love did come from you. I apologize. So, black dress, what would you like to know today? Rising Phoenix. Okay, hold on just a moment. Black dress gave me a donation, so we're going to do that first, and then I'll get to you next, okay? Oh, thank you. That's what I say. That's what I always say to other people too. So, what would you like to know? You just want me to do the collect? What do you need to know for your highest good reading, or do you have a question at hand, or? Hold on just a moment. I need to go get something. If you type that in, I appreciate it. And let me just throw in maybe a little commercial here. I'll put in Flip and Wrap Book because it'll give me a long enough commercial. I need to go grab something. I'll be right back. Okay.
Flippin', 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 but flip on over, take a look. Flippin', flippin', read it now. Flippin', flippin', we'll show you how.
Flip it, she knows how to nip it.
She knows how to turn that frown
flip it, so just flip and whip it.
Right side up, turn your day around.
And be sure to flip that frown
All the way throughout the town. So don't you be tripping.
Because you'll be flipping.
Pick it up now. I'll show you how. Book, flip on over, take a
Oh
look.
shoot, I messed up. Okay, again.
Flippin', book.
Flip on, oh.
Keep going. I like it.
Okay.
Flippin', book. Flip on over, take a look. Read it
Oh, I forgot
now.
the flipping again. Flipping.
Oh, oops.
Okay, again.
Cut. All right, we'll just go until we get it.
Okay.
Flippin', book. Flip on over, take a look. Flippin', read it now.
Flipping.
Show you how.
Flipping,
book. Flip on over, take a look. Flippin', read it now. Flippin', let me show you how.
Flip it. She knows how to flip it.
Rip it, nip it. She knows how to turn that frown.
Flip it. She'll just flip and whip it.
Right side up, turn your day around.
Be sure to flip that.
I'm right here. And you be sure to flip that frown all the way throughout the town. So don't be tripping.
Because you'll be flipping.
Pick it up now. I'll show you how.
Oh, you guys are going to be good.
All right, we.
All right. Thank you so much. You love that commercial? Yeah, Divine Timing and Real Life Reflections. They're both part in the chat. Well, Real Life Reflection isn't here right now, but they both made that commercial for my book. That was really cool. All right, let's see. I have this one deck. Just trying to see. Well, let's pull from this deck. It said Art Through the Eyes of the Soul Oracle. Oh, let me see, I got these other decks. No. You're hoping for answers from your divine reading for your relationship, where it's heading. Yeah, okay, it's okay. I don't need to know, okay? And I don't really need to know the signs either. You're a Libra, okay, and he's a Pisces. Okay. And, yeah, okay. Well, that kind of helps me a little bit. I don't know if I need to know that, but it does help. Okay. All right. And I don't need his name at all. Okay, what's going on with this relationship? We want to focus more on the divine masculine energy. What is it that black dress needs to know? Well, let's see. Win a black dress. Ooh. Let's see. This is a sacred journey. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay, give me information. Go ahead and run wild for a while, and visualize here. So right now that all the cards have really pulled on you, even though I'm asking for him, it's kind of like just letting me know what you need to know right now. I will pull some more cards until we get to an answer. But it's like this is a sacred journey. We are all on a sacred journey, each of us as individuals. And then I want you to run wild for a while. I mean, let go, let loose, like maybe not be so constrained onto what it is. I mean, I know that Libras need things balanced. We need to know. We want to keep this balance. But I don't think the Pisces are so balanced. It's like, they're more like, like they got a lot of, they're going from here to here to here. I don't know. But it wants you to visualize some kind of healing, like maybe in your heart space. That's what I'm getting. Visualize some healing for your heart space. See the beauty within the soul, within your own self. See that beauty. Let's just for a moment pull your energy back away from his. Even though you're in a relationship, we still have our own, we're still accountable for self. Okay? Is this in the right deck of cards? See the beauty within. Yeah, look inside. Now, I just said this. Look inside yourself. See your own beauty. I did a great reading on your birthday, which led to productive week. Oh, perfect. And spent with him on a mini gateway. Yay. I love it. I love it. The next card has to do with creative expression. When we see the beauty within, and we look within inside of ourselves, we learn how to be more creative with the way that we're expressing ourselves out to another. Which actually creates a miracle in your own self-healing. So now we have two cards that have to do with healing. This is visualize healing for yourself, and this is a miracle happening because you started to look within instead of looking out there for him to do something different than the way that they're doing it, because they're not going to do it differently. The only way they do anything differently is because we've done something differently, which causes change. When we make change, it causes them to change. So when you start to go on this journey and looking within, going wild within yourself, to visualize going wild within, to take the mind, go inside, see where the wounds are, see where the pains are. When you feel that wound in your chest, where it feels confined, where it feels constricted, where it feels like it's tied up, go in tight in there and just love it and say, you know, I'm here to release you. I'm here to set you free. I'm here to release that tension that's inside of me. That would be the self-healing, visualizing the healing. That's what you call visualizing healing. And why I say run wild is we want to go inwardly so we can visualize where the leak is inside. We're going to take the journey within. Not about him, it's about you, okay? Even though I'm asking about him, the cards are only going to tell you exactly what it is that you really need to know for your highest purpose, for your highest growth, okay? So, and it is about seeing how beautiful, what a beautiful soul you really, truly are. I mean, what it takes to have you as a soul be here. I mean, from the beginning of birth till the moment of time. How it took from a seed inside of a mommy's stomach until you were born, and then you have baby feet and hands and bellies and stomachs, to growing up and getting bigger and becoming more mature and having the mind and working. We're complicated, it's complex, but you know, see the beauty of what it takes for us as an individual to truly grow, to truly heal inside, to see the beauty within, see inside, so we can truly learn how to express ourselves differently. So when you start expressing yourself differently to your DM, then he's going to respond differently because you brought something new to the table. You've been on a healing journey, which is clearly not through. You know, well, we're constantly healing. It's never ever through. But you know, there is. This is something that's sacred. That, you know, that really. And again, I don't want you to really take full responsibility of that, because of the fact that we're going through this as a generation. We're going through this healing as a generation because we have been misled and misguided with our emotional selves and how we operate. And that's why we as individuals have to learn how to rewrite that script, rewrite that story inside of ourselves, so it starts to heal that story, so it starts to heal that soul, so we can truly express ourselves out there to an individual, to our loved ones, to the world, in any which way that we choose to express it to, in a so much more powerful way. It's strength through beauty, strength from knowing who you are, for miracles to really happen within the healing process. So don't blame yourself that you're still on a journey. We are still all on a journey. And yeah, okay. So, anything else this deck of cards wants to share with Black Dress? Honoring your true feelings. That's what it says. Honoring your true feelings about self. You know. And then it has something to do with financial flow. honoring yourself, financial flow. That's the second time that card came up. I just didn't know how to put it into the reading at hand. Maybe it's something to do with the finances. Maybe it has to do with the flow of the finances. Let's see. Financial flow, raise above the problem is with financial flow came, raise above the problem. Let me see in here. So what it says is, for the financial flow, you have manifested a new sense of abundance in your life. Any financial blocks have successfully been removed, and you are now in the flow of increased prosperity. Congratulations. What I'm going to say, because we're not talking about finances in here, this all has to do with the emotion, but I'm thinking that this is a flow that actually gets released, something that's been stuck or inside of you, or something that's still lodged there. So we can remove, so it gets shifted around, so there's some kind of movement, so we can rise above that problem. You know what it means? Perfect. I love that you know what it means, because I didn't feel like it fit into the reading, but yeah, it says rise above the problem and then problem resolved. So these three came out together. Financial flow, rise above the problem, and then the problem's resolved. So financial flow, rise above the problem, problem resolved. So that takes care of a problem that's going on with you, with romantic partner. Okay, so since you know what this means, this talked about you on a personal level, but something here also is talking about him at the bottom. You know, it brought him in at the end of the reading. They were removed with their gifts on this trip. Perfect. Could it be related? Yes, it could be. It was very, okay, it could be very much so. Okay. And let me see, I'm curious. I want to pull still, this is just showing you what your responsibilities are. So we're not like, it's him. The cards wanted you to see what part of you wants you to make sure you're sticking on to that. Let's see. Give me a deck. Maybe I can get something in here, okay? I'm just still trying to see if there's anything. Okay, that's the divine masculine. He is listening to divine. He's listening to the divine messages. He is also being truthful and honest. And he really likes to see you in your high vibes. There is, the highest priest knows secrets. And there is something hiding. So maybe you pick up what's hiding. What is hiding? Can you let us know what's hiding? What's hiding? What the highest priest knows a secret. It's in deep hiding. This is deep hiding, because this is a card of hiding. This is a card of hiding. But the highest priest knows that something's hiding. See, I'm going to see what I can do to pull up whatever might be hiding. You know, what is it that you want to share with this highest priest? That divine masculine, he is making a solid movement towards you, even though you guys are already in a relationship, but he's, you know, he's solid, he's grounded towards wishes and dreams. I mean, I think it's, maybe you don't feel it, okay? And that's why the first set of the cards came up, is to show you what you need to do on your part so you can feel it. But he only wants to satisfy your wishes and your dreams. That's all he wants to do. But it's hiding. You can't see it. And I would bet the reason why you can't see it, or it's hiding, is because of whatever transformation you still need to go through with yourself. You're welcome. You're welcome. I like to try to lead you and guide you, not just throw a reading at you, but try to see what it is, okay? So I don't know what you're asking please for. If you're asking please for me, yeah, what I get for the divine masculine, he is listening to divine. I mean, we got the ravens here, we got the bat here, we got the owl here, we got the dragonfly here. That's divine. So he's listening to divine messages. He has the sword in his hand. The sword is about finding his truth. You know, the divine masculine has to find their truth a little bit differently than the divine feminine. The divine feminine, we are like we're in touch with our emotional self. But the divine masculine, they have to learn about their emotional self differently, because they've learned how to deal with their emotions by the book, not by feelings, okay? But he does love hanging around and watching you gloat. He loves you watching you shine. He loves watching you in your passionate energy. But again, what's really hidden behind the scene, you may not see this, and this happens with a divine feminine can't see the love that the divine masculine has for them, or the offer, or but this, you know, this is, he wants to be solid. He's coming forward correct. He's making sure that nothing gets missed when it comes to serving your wishes and dreams. But it's hiding so much you can't see that. But now you know that, because I read that in the tarot deck. So he does have love for you. His heart pounds really. It beats at times when he's just thinking about you. When he's off by himself, he's just thinking about you, and his heart just pitters and patters, and he kind of just floats. His feet get floaty. This because the divine masculine, again, they never learned about the emotional self. They didn't get taught it. Well, they get taught by the book, but the divine feminine didn't. So, but this is as the divine masculine gets older, that when the heart, this is the heart, you've struck him in the heart space, you know, that he never knew that anybody could, but you lighten him up, you make him feel better, okay? He just has love to offer you, okay? Okay, perfect. All right. Well, I like to really get you guys so you understand, you know, what part's yours. And when it wasn't pulling up his, and that was the question at hand, that's why I wanted to keep digging until we got, so you could see a little bit of what's going on the divine masculine's part too. All right, and Hello, Tiffany. Hello, Anna Maria. And thank you so much for the donation, Black Dress. I really, really appreciate you. This here. Excuse me. I've got all my cards out of order. How? I know I've been here a little more than a week and I got an order already going. Raising Phoenix. There we go. Ooh, that's whose turn it is. You're 100% correct. Channeled messages. Okie dokie. Here we go. Ooh, get some channeled messages from this Love Tarot deck. They're the ones that want to speak to you tonight for Rising Phoenix. And any guidance. Okay, we'll get some divine guidance afterwards. Okay. You didn't see my tears. Sometimes I just lay here and cry. Just not real heavy, just like tears, you know. Because you are so special to me. You just mean the world to me. Your energy just is everything to me. I can't even really get enough of you. And yeah, I know we're on a twin flame journey, this twin flame connection. It does bring tears to our eyes from time to time because it really does do that deep night of the soul work. But I am aware that we are in a twin flame connection. Yeah, this twin flame connection really has messed with my emotions. Yeah, I mean, it lets me know. It lets me know what I'm afraid of. It lets me know that I'm truly afraid to open up, to express my love. Just being raw and authentic with my emotional self. I'm still working on that. But this twin flame journey really has made me work on it. Made me aware of it. Right now I am focused on money. Aren't we all? I mean, isn't money first? Don't we got to get the money in order before we get love in order? Yeah, I got to focus on money because, you know, financial stability is so important to me. But this twin flame journey sure has opened up my emotional journey too. It's been letting me know about these mother wounds I have. My mother wounds is a big influence on my behavior right now as an adult, and I have challenges with connecting to the divine feminine. That would be you. I have problems connecting to the divine feminine energy within me and externally. So it's not just you. And it all has to do with my mother's wounds that I got from my mother. Yeah, I'm single. Don't worry about that, honey. I'm still single. Yeah, I am single. And I'm still listening. Yeah, but I'm still listening to those divine messages. And yeah, I do feel lost with even the idea of not being with you. I feel lost. everything that's happened in this twin flame journey, not everything, but a lot of things happen in this twin flame journey. It's opened up my wounds. It showed me where my aches are. That showed me where my pains were or are. And you know what? I'm still learning on healing those. It takes time. So I'm sorry. But just to reassure you, you are my perfection. Your beauty amazes me. I'm not sure how I attracted someone like you into my life, but I am forever grateful. See what kind of directions we got. Any guidance for Rising Phoenix? Is anything that Rising Phoenix for guidance? You know, animals, maybe pay attention to any of the sacred animals that you're seeing. If you're seeing any animals that are like, if you're seeing any turkeys or owls or some beavers, I don't know, something that's not usual that you don't see all the time. I want you to pay attention to that, to see what Spirit's trying to say to you at that time, because there's some kind of divine message. Go ahead and focus on what that divine message is to get a clear direction. So if it was, maybe if it was a squirrel, then you don't normally see squirrels, and you just happen to see a squirrel that was packing a bunch of nuts in its mouth or something, that would be, the focus would be to make sure that you are storing up enough things for the winter, okay? Something like that. So pay attention to any unique animals that you might be seeing. That's not just something that you see every single day, okay? And so you can unlock your creative side with you. You know, just so we're not so focused on what's going on with our twin all the time, that we can see what Spirit is saying to us on the outside. And so the spirits want you to pay attention to the animals that are not normal animals for you to see, or something that you see excessive of. I want you to just go in and see what those animals would mean spiritually, so it can open up your creativity. And it's like taking your attention away from the connection and putting your attention into the journey, which is a beautiful journey. Okay, you're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you. Raising Phoenix, I see that you've been coming for almost, you started coming to the show, I think, almost 100 episodes ago. So congratulations for being constant and consistent and coming to the channel. I appreciate you. For being a long-time follower, I appreciate you. I know, wow, I just saw that tonight. It's not something I'm peeping into, it's just something that I saw tonight. So I was going, oh, look at that. Raising Phoenix, been here almost you love my show? Oh, thank you. I appreciate you. Got tears in my eyes too, but they're happy tears. Yeah. You tearjerker. All right. Thank you for letting me know how much you love my show. I appreciate that so much. All right, sometimes as creators on this side that we're doing all the time, and sometimes we forget how important we are. Okay. All right, next we have hey you girl, hey you wake up girl, if you ever showed up. How about Tiffany? You're so welcome. Hey. Let's see. How about Anna Maria? And hello, Kyron. I'll add you on the list. So Anna Maria, you started on a Halloween. It was, I think, 107. I don't know, 107. Let's see how long ago that was. That was, actually, you started a little bit before it, but it was Halloween time. It was Halloween time when you started, so that's what I wanted to get to you, let you know that part. Let's see if I can find. Well, anything else that I wanted to find out, it's too long ago. 2 years? Yeah, that makes about sense, because that was about 107, and let's see, I can only do, we do 50. Let's see if I can look here. October 31st, 2023 was when that show was 107. But then, let me see, let me do 92, because you, yeah, October, so it's been about a year that I could see. But you've been here constantly. Which is a good thing. I love you guys. You're supporting the channel. So it was 107 on Love You. Your Hidden Love Story, and then I used to do Tying the Knot, which you did episode 92, and those were both done in October 20. It's been a year. It might feel like 2 years, I'm telling you. I'm just seeing if it shows any more. Maybe, oh here, oh yeah, that's where, that was the beginning of your journey. All right, so we're going to get you some messages here going on. Yeah, this deck is calling you for tonight for your messages. Yeah, it was a long time ago then. Yeah. Well, if you've been coming, you come almost every show, and I do two shows a night. I mean a week, and there's 52 or 53 weeks in a year. I mean, so that's over 100 shows. So it feels like 2 years. Okay. All right, here we go. What is the message? I am recovering. I miss hearing your voice. What are those messages? Thank you. I want to feel that way again. I am becoming a better person. Oh, this was the one that was, I want to feel that way again. Just being near you is intoxicating. Okay, so what's going on with my camera? Oh, I got the wrong camera in front of me. Okay. And I am becoming a better person. They get hot and bothered when they're next to you. That's what it's saying, yeah. Ooh, yeah. I look for you everywhere when I'm out and about. Everything that I see reminds me of you. And I'm looking for you everywhere. I remember every detail of a certain day. Oh, there was a lot going on that day. There was a lot. I remember all those details. You inspire me so much. I love you. I'm looking. Does it look like that? I love you is highlighted. I'm telling you, it is not highlighted, but here I'm putting it here. Look, it looks highlighted. So he wants you to know that he loves you. He's highlighting that I love you, okay? Because if I had to put it in the right spot for it to be highlighted like that. So he really does truly love you to the way that he understands love is to be. That's what he loves you a lot, okay? Well, I don't, let's see. It says, will you ever make things right? I don't know what that's about yet. I want you back. Well, I like to not make things so personal. Will spirit ever make things, will everything become all right? I don't know. I don't like it when that's just me. Will you ever make things right? I want you back. I'm going to throw that one out of my deck because I don't like it. It's my deck. I don't like it. Well, I just don't like it pointing fingers, okay? That's all. I feel so drawn to you. I'll wait for a sign from you. I know that I crossed the line with you, and I wish I could take back my words. I wonder if you're happy without me, because your intelligence really does arouse me. You're just so smart. I just wonder how you get so smart. Oh, you must go see Gypsy Medicine Woman all the time. Get all this insight. That's how you're so smart. No, I'm just playing. It was my fault, but I did blame you. It was my fault. I don't want to let you go. I do want to make amends. Nice. Come on, baby. I hide my feelings. I might show you through the cards, but I hide my feelings. I do watch your social media when you're posting something, and sometimes I just look at the old stuff. One card at a time, please. Thank you. I feel the sexual tension. I get so hot. I get so bothered just thinking about us being together. Like I said earlier here, yeah. I want to feel that way. Just being next to you intoxicates me. Yeah, that sexual intention. And yes, I would do this all again. I would go on this journey with you. I daydream about a life with you. That's what I got for you, Anna Maria. Let's see. And the committed relation. Yeah, but the thing is I put both cards back because of the fact that's not the way my cards fall out. I do one card at a time, and two came out, and I put them both back. So if it was supposed to come out, I tell you what, it would come back out. I cannot hide a card. If it was supposed to come out, it would be back. Okay. So. Okay. I promise you. I've had witnesses sitting here doing the cards right here in front of them, and I put them back and they watch me do it and they say the same thing you did, and then I tell them the same thing. I go, if it's supposed to come back, and it'll come back, and I go, well, too many cards, and I'll put it back again, and then eventually the card will fall out by itself. And I said, see, I told you, I can't hide it. There's no way I can hide a card that's meant for you guys. Spirit won't let me. You're welcome. All right, let's see who's next here in the house. Here. We got Tiffany. Did you ever come back? And let's get Tiffany outside. And if Tiffany's not here, we're going to get Kyran. All right, you guys, let me know who's here. Kyran, all right, you want a love reading. I'll give you a reading. I can't promise you love will come out. I'll try to make love come out. I'll give you the reading that's going to come out for your highest good. That's what we're going to do. Meeny, miny, mo. Either one of those will do. They were pretty close. All right. Kyron wants to know about love. Can you let us know about love? Here. Oh, tell us no. It's hidden. Your love life is, it's hiding. It's hiding behind the moon. Oh, that's hidden. That's the card that means it's hidden. The love story is hidden. Oh, this is the hidden love story, you know. That's the title of my show, The Hidden Love Story. Yeah, well, your love's hiding right now. Ooh, cards are flying out. Ooh. Aw, don't feel bad. When it's like there's a lot of work, like we're doing a lot of work. And maybe there's some emotions that are hiding. Maybe you feeling like you're a failure. I hope you don't feel like a failure. Feeling like there's options. Yeah, what's hiding? I think what's hiding is the emotional self. Okay, and that's why it's called. Yeah, well, that's the title of the show. The show is always called Your Hidden Love Story. The hidden love is inside of ourselves, okay? And so what the cards are going to do first, the first things, if there's love on the table, is going to bring that out. But I see there's some, this is emotions. Eight of Cups is about emotions that we need to walk away from. We need to walk away from not feeling valuable enough, and we need to walk away from feeling like that, you know, you're just an option. Walk away from any lower vibrational energy, any fear, lack, doubt, not good enough, not beautiful enough, not worthy enough. Walk away from those feelings, you know, but those emotions are actually, I would say those emotions are hiding deep down in your soul that maybe you don't feel worthy enough for love. And it's really, really, really important for you to know that you are worthy enough for love, and it's important for us to move through that energy as quick as we can, because we're all worthy of love. I mean, that's what we're here to do. We are here to love in some way or another. to get out of the head, not to be thinking about, you know, how love isn't here for me. No, we the first person we love is love ourselves. Love ourselves so much. I mean, what I do here on this show is because I fell in love with myself first to know what it is I needed to do to come out to, this is where my love shines, is like, this is where I'm radiant at. But there are definitely some lower energy, lower emotional stuff that goes on with your self-worth or self-value. That's kind of hidden down. It's not like up here in the mindset, but when you're when anytime you feel like you're not worthy enough for love, or you're not beautiful enough for love, or you're not wealthy enough for love, I want you to move through those feelings as fast as you can. Move through it. Tell yourself, I am worthy, I am lovable, I am whole, I am complete. I am a beautiful soul. It's important for us to feed our souls what it is that we're looking for out there when it comes to love. It's important for ourselves to be able to gift ourselves that. This is a Fool card, so we can refresh ourselves, have that brand new beginning, a brand new start. There's no thoughts in it. You know, the child goes out there and play without no thoughts. That's what the Fool would represent. So making sure that you're not thinking too hard about anything, and going forward, balancing the emotional self, balancing the lack or the not good enough or whole enough energy with knowing that you are worthy, knowing that you are vibrant, that that there's this part of you that is worth, that you're the gem, you're the prize. The prize and the gem is inside of ourselves, but we do have to do this work. So it is about hanging around, looking for the light in the story. Let's see the brighter side of the story. This is, again, about doing the work, digging deep down into our soul level, so we're getting deep down into where that wound is, so we can clear out that wound, that suffering, that pain that puts us in that lower vibrational energy, that creates that tower moment. You know, we need to really, really dig deep so we can allow our shine to come out, so we can allow our wishes and dreams to come forward, so we can allow our wealth to come in, so we can allow love in. That's what brings a divine change. It is fated. This is fated that you'll go through this, but I think that's what's holding any love back, is maybe it has to do with self-worth, self-value, not feeling worthy enough. And when we don't feel worthy enough for it, then it's harder for us to attract it. That's what I'm getting for you. It does take time, and it does take work for us to know that we are, each one of us, we are worthy enough for love. Love doesn't cost us anything. You know, love is a vibration. You know, the best person that we need to love first is ourselves. You know, to really do the deep dark night of the soul work here, dig deep in to move the shit out, the garbage out, because you are the gift. You are the gem, you know. We just have to change the deep-seated emotions that we've all been stuck with, or led, or misguided with our emotional self. It's important for us to learn how to move through that energy by looking at things differently. So that's what us rewriting our script, rewriting our story, so we can find that hidden love within inside of ourselves, so we can find our wish, so we can find our dreams, so we can create our story that we really want in our lives. Okay. Hope that helps, Kyran. Keep coming back to the channel. You get it, you'll get it, you'll understand. And that's what I have for you today. And when I'm doing these shows and giving the readings, the first 30 minutes of the show is always about self-care or self-love, and that's where I'm giving tips. And the other places that I have to give you guys tips about any self-love and self-care is in my playlist. It's called Gypsy's Toolbox playlist. You can check that out. That helps a lot. You're welcome. Let me see if I can pull up a playlist here real quick for you and put it in the chat so you can copy it and go check it out. Gypsy. I'm going to just copy this playlist and send you to the whole playlist, and then you can look at the playlist. There's 16 different videos. You can look at different ones, see which one might be calling out your name. And if you do go listen to any of them, which I would advise you to, please make sure you leave a comment down below, just because I like to know that you guys are following through with the advice that I'm giving. So just so I know that you listen to it, because it helps with your guys' growth, okay? All right, who else is here that's in the background that hasn't had a reading? Please step forward. Let Miss Gypsy know, because, you know, she doesn't know who's behind the scene, not unless you come forward and let me know. You're welcome. All right. Well, I hope everyone has a happy Halloween. I know we got a whole week left, but I know people start celebrating Halloween this weekend. So if you're having a Halloween party, go enjoy it. And yeah, nice. If anybody is here that hasn't had a reading, please put your name down in the box, and I'll be happy to do a reading for you. And I won't wait around very long, because, you know, that's just the way I am. I like to be reading or off the clock. I should have some of my Halloween stuff here. Oh, I have my gypsy outfit on. I like this one too, though. This girl. But this is I'm going to wear my gypsy outfit to the Halloween party on Saturday. I'm going to set up my cards. Going to show them what a real tarot reading's like. All right, you guys, I know there's 6 people here. There's 6 people here, but nobody's here needing a reading. Let's see, maybe we can do Miss Gypsy reading. I don't know. We haven't done a Miss Gypsy reading forever. We could. All right, pull from Gypsy. I'm going to pull for Gypsy. Let's see. Oh, I'm telling you, she is going through a rebirth. Yeah, she is the Empress too. She is going through this rebirth. I'm telling you. In fact, I was going to name the last show Rebirth. That's how much of a rebirth she's going through. She's the Empress. She nourishes herself first as she nourishes the world, and that sun does shine in her life most of the time. Except when she's going through a rebirth, you see. Oh, there's a divine masculine energy. Doesn't know what to do with this divine feminine, but you know, because she is just out there starting over, brand new beginning, and she made that move really fast. It was a fast moving action. It's like, let's just start again. Let divine lead and guide her. Yeah. Yep, she is going after her wishes. She is going after her dreams. She's not letting anything stop her, not even the divine masculine. He can think all he wants, but she's doing her. Yep, she has been walking away from any vibration that hasn't been serving her, including lack or not good enough or not whole enough. She's making sure she's taking care of her heart space. Yep, she is making sure she's operating from a higher vibrational energy. She's insisting on her wishes and dreams coming true. And the first one has to do with the channel. Second one has to do with her hidden love story that never shows up. Yeah, there's the hidden love story that never shows up. That one. All right. Anyhow, all right, you guys. Yeah, there's things going on in the background. The universe is working really hard behind the scene to bring a balance. Yep. Because she did pack her bags. Yeah, look at, she did pack her bags and leave. Yeah, she packed her bags and left. She's trying to find a balance from that bag packing adventure. Yeah, the highest priest is here. She knows things you don't know. Highest priest knows what. The highest priest knows what. That divine masculine, he's still looking at his options, and that divine feminine still waiting. Yeah, that energy. Can we just get rid of that energy? I'm done with my reading. I don't like reading my cards very much anymore, especially live. All right, release. There it is. There it is. I'm ready to release that energy. Release it now. Because here comes the chariot. Here comes the divine masculine coming forward. He's on the chariot, making that forward movement for that fairy tale dream of a story. All right, I'm done. All right, you guys, nobody else coming in, so I'm going to leave the show. Till next time, have a wonderful, awesome, amazing, beautiful weekend. And I hope to come live a couple times for those shorter readings during that time. And keep watching my stories, my over on FlipN Feels, over on Instagram. I'm leaving stories, and also in the community tab, I'm trying to put a post there every day, and putting a post in the shorts every day. I'm trying to do that. And yep, all of that kind of good stuff. And if anybody wants a personal reading off the clock that would like to connect with me one-on-one, whether it's on a Zoom call and or if you want to do one-on-one on YouTube, where we can come in, we can do it that way. Just let me know. I have an email in the address box there. Just contact me that way, and we can talk about that. All right. Until next time. Bye-bye, butterflies. Have an awesome, amazing weekend. Hello, everyone. Cynthia Toet. Guess what? I have going this year. I am doing virtual tarot card readings. Woohoo! Gotta get the cards out. You gotta get the flipping cards out. Why? Because we're doing a virtual tarot party reading, especially for Halloween. We love doing tarot during Halloween. If you'd like to know more about it, please DM me. If you're on Instagram, please get a hold of me on Messenger. If you're on Facebook, and if you're on YouTube, well, leave me a message in my comment, and I will get back to you. I'll show you a way to connect with me so we can talk about this. Until next time, have a beautiful day.